everybody, today I'm going to be doing a quick review on the Maybelline Master Fix Setting and Perfecting Loose Powder. Now this is just your basic translucent powder, but Maybelline is taking their hand at it. Now if you're wondering, what do I use translucent powder for? Well, if you've ever heard of baking, and no I don't mean in the oven, this is the stuff that you use. Now, just to make a note, translucent powder is kind of all the same. At least I feel like all translucent powders are kind of the same. I've used the cheapest of cheap, which is e.l.f. Cosmetics, and I've also used high-end like Makeup Forever, MAC. I've tried them all and they're all the friggin' same. All the same. Now this is Maybelline's take on it, and it does cost $10. Now this powder is perfect if you don't want to add too much extra color to your face after you've put on your foundation. For example, if you're not highlighting and contouring with powder and you've just applied your foundation and you just want to add that extra bit of setting, just sweep this translucent powder across your face with a fluffy brush and you're good to go. Translucent powder is a very, very fine powder, has a very fine texture. It really just helps your makeup to look make your skin look pore-free, make it look airbrushed, make your foundation last longer. It's pretty much one of those holy grail products that you should always have in your makeup bag. Looking a little bit shiny today? Sweep on some translucent powder. A few notes about translucent powder though: if you use it in the wrong way and you go to take a picture in flash picture, you might end up looking ghastly. So be careful with it. Make sure you blend, because otherwise, oh no. Now if you want to use this to bake, after you've put your foundation on and you've started your highlight and contour, what you do is you take this with a brush and you layer it heavily. I have a few videos of myself using translucent powders, especially drugstore translucent powders. I'm going to show you guys what I mean. I am wearing a full face of makeup, but I'm still going to show you what I mean. So I'm going to show you guys what I mean. So I put a little bit of the powder into the cap. Got it right in the middle. Now I'm taking the little blender from Maybelline, the one that looks like Aladdin's tower, and I'm putting a lot on it. As you see, there's a lot on it. And I'm just going to put it underneath my eye. As you see, it's really, really thick. I'm not pulling it, I'm dabbing it on right there. Just dabbing it on. And I'm pulling it out past my eye look, as you can see here, into the cheek area right there. So that's what you would call baking. Now if you're putting, now obviously I'm wearing a full face of makeup, but if you're putting this over your foundation, it's really going to allow you to have a nice highlight when you finally brush it off. So you let this sit for maybe like 5-10 minutes while you're doing your lips, or even while you're doing other part, your brows, whatnot. And then you just brush it away like this. It creates a nice area for you to apply your illuminator, and it also creates a nice highlight. So this product sets your makeup nice and matte, keeps it long lasting, allows you to bake your makeup, the perfect base for a highlight and contoured look. This is just one of those products you need in your arsenal, and it's really nice to see this product in the drugstore since it's such a utilized product. If you're used to using a powder foundation to set your liquid foundation, this will feel a lot lighter on your face. So you won't feel cakey, you won't have cake face. Aside from the baking technique, I love the fact that this is really gonna this really sets my makeup down, makes it look matte all day. I don't have to worry about looking shiny, like unnecessarily shiny, aside from like the highlight I do. I like that it helps to make my makeup last longer. Like if you've ever watched any video where I'm like, set your foundation, this is exactly what I'm talking about. I love that this reduces the look of my pores. I just want to say that, like, it makes my pores go gone, just as good as like Too Faced Matte and Poreless. This is going to allow for an invisible setting rather than having to put another foundation powder on, and then you're kind of caking two products on that do almost the same thing. Though using a foundation powder is going to give you a little bit more full coverage. As long as your foundation is already full coverage, you don't have to worry about taking any coverage away by applying a product like this. So have you guys picked this product up? And if so, let me know what you guys think of it. And as always guys, thank you so much for watching, and please be sure to follow me on Instagram. I'm Recycled Stardust.